Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is episode 4 of MLB The Show franchise mode here with your Toronto Blue Jays. Last year we had a rough season, 65 and 97. Now this year is going to keep getting rougher as our budget is almost near the threshold. Is Clay Buckschultz. I think they got the front load of the money because we're near the cap limit. I don't know why they got that much money, but they did. Anyways, this year we got a lot of big things coming as we're going to be practically rebuilding again this year and trying to improve as much as the team as we can. As you're seeing here, this is what our team is going to look like for this upcoming year. A lot of players, of course, need to get sent down, so we're going to sim up to the start of the regular season so we get all the rosters organized and stuff like that, and see what we got coming forward to us. So I do want to move this guy. It's currently optional assignment waivers. He can not be moved between rosters at this time. Okay, that's retarded. That is retarded. So I thought I had these guys on for long enough. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Anyways, so we got a lot coming for this team, and of course our ace of closer and Phil Egan will be coming through the regimes here very soon. But we're gonna keep him in the AAA to let him develop, let him be on a really good team. Hopefully they play good. But this year we're gonna be taking a look at what we got for lineups this upcoming year. As we all know, this is a very, very big year for the Toronto Blue Jays, as we're going to be taking a lot of big strides with a lot of our big players. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is one of them, and not just that, Bo Bichette as well. So, what are we going to do for the lineups? Is going to be the quick question, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Now, I do want... Oh, I forgot... Okay, contract extensions. I do want to get Bo Bichette to his contract extension so he could be a little bit happy. I don't think we can, though. Anyways, before we head in, do we want to sign anyone? Aaron Sanchez, thing is with him, do we want to keep him on the team for a big amount of time will be the big question as we're simulating through the year. We're going to probably stop it midway to see what we really want to do with this team, because there's going to be a lot of big decisions on what we want to do here with the Toronto Blue Jays. If we want to keep Aaron Sanchez and just keep going with him, see what he can do. He's 27. He's our veteran, right? With Borowaki, they could be our 1-2 punch for the next couple of years and just see where they take us, right? So I think that's what we might do, is keep these two guys. Because, I mean, Borowaki's on a pretty controlled contract for the next years. Now, Aaron Sanchez might be a bit more expensive, but he's a good pitcher. We know that he can pitch. He just needs to have a bit of bounce back here. So right now with the team, where we're going to be practically going for is just the same as last year. So Beretta, I think we're just going to go with him again as our number one, our leadoff hitter. I don't think we're going to really see, unless Ben Revere. Ben Revere now, he has good contact, but there's really no one to take out unless you want to take out Hernandez or somebody like that. Ben Revere is more of a bench guy to throw in there if we need to. So Beretta is going to be our close. Oh, and Jonathan Davis, we need to put in there a couple times as well this year. And that's where Gerchuk comes into play, where do we want to play him every single day? That is, he is our star, and that is the thing. We signed him up to a big contract, and we got a lot of players coming through with Jonathan Davis. And Jonathan Davis is one of our better players. I think Sukarad's Beretta is not. I think we're going to play Davis. He's going to be our leadoff hitter. Now, why? I like his speed, but he as well has better contact than Beretta. Beretta has better speed than Davis, but overall, Davis is just overall a better player than Beretta. So we're going to play Jonathan Davis as number 1, and then Guerrero Jr. as number 2, one of our other big contact and bigger power hitters who absolutely just bombed it last year. 30 home runs, 67 RBIs. So we're hoping that he can do the same thing. And then we'll practically, we'll go with those guys. And then Tellez, who will be playing first baseman this year. It won't be Justin Smoke or anyone like that. Devin Travis, I think he's one of our other best power hitters. I don't really see anyone that's going to be a good power hitter. Bo Bichette's going to be playing every day shortstop, so he'll be down in the lower order with Lordiel Guerrero Jr. And that is really going to be it there. So, now, who is better at fielding, Devin Travis or Lordiel? Man, that is like dead even. You got 70 for reaction, 58, but you got better arm strength with him. Not as good. So, I think we're just going to leave it at that. We'll leave it what they are recommending. We need Bo Bichette there. For this, Beretta, we're going to change him in for Davis again. Guerrero Jr., yeah. We want Bo Bichette a little bit higher up. And then throw Bo Bichette in. Then I meant there. Beretta for Davis. And then Guerrero Jr., Grichuk, Hernandez, Tellez, Davis, Bichette, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., get Bo Bichette in there. His level is going up higher and higher every time we put him in the lineup, so that is good to see. And then practically just going to leave the lineups the way that they are, and that will be our 2020, 21 year. Or no, it's just the 2020 year because they don't switch calendars like NHL does, right? So Jeremy Hellickson and Clay Buchholz, we are going to be playing into the rotation this year. So I think we're going to do the same as last year. Chet Thornton 5th. Jeremy Hellickson will be following Aaron Sanchez, and then Baraki with the left-handed in the middle. So we really do not have any good pitchers. No good left-handers at least. So we're going to be going mainly old righties. Tapera Meza really got to jump up, which I'm really liking. So he'll be our closer this year for I guess what they're saying. We really don't got any guys that can go long. Gonzalez, I guess we'll use him for this year. He's the only guy that can really go and pitch a late game. So that will be our roster for the year. We're going to get up to practically trade deadline, and then we're going to stop there. There's your overview of the team. The budget flow is not that good either, as we're going to have a lot of free agencies come up this upcoming year. What are we going to do with the Toronto Blue Jays next year? I'm not too sure. Do we want to sign Aaron Sanchez to the big contract that he wants? 5 years for $6.6 million. Are we going to do that? Or are we going to... What are we going to do with the team next year will be one of the biggest questions for the team. Because we're fastly coming up on a good curve. We're going to be sooner or later being a playoff team. And we'll have to see where things takes us right now. So, right now, let's start off the regular season. And let's get right into it, man. Let's just start simming away as already. Baltimore. Yeah, see, I automatically messed up, and I did automatic because I was stupid. Keep active. I'm going to call up Scott Kazmir because we need another starting guy. Where's Scott Kazmir? What the fuck? Where's Scotty? Huh? What? Okay, did he just, leave the free agency again? Because he wasn't playing up with me. Okay, whatever. We'll just sign a starting pitcher to throw in and help us. So, look at that, Jeremy Hellickson. What the hell, man? He jumped up right to an 80? Well, because he had one really good game, I guess. We just need a guy to sign for a year. Wade LeBlanc. He's going to want a lot of money. $4 million just to be our late starter. Just to be our late starter for this year. So we'll send down Joe Biagini, I guess. Will be the guy that we're going to send down. Because we're good. We can't really throw anybody else out. So Biagini, you'll be that guy that we're going to send down for this year. Sorry, buddy, but you'll be moving into AAA. So see you later, buddy. Lineups wise, we want to be playing with LeBlanc in there instead. And then yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need, and that's what we're gonna do for the Toronto Blue Jays. We're already off to a 5-2 start with a rebuilding team. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll fix that. So that means we gotta move a guy off our 40-man. So who can we get rid of on the 40-man roster? How's this guy doing? 6.2, 2 strikes, 3 walks. That's not bad. Hopefully he develops into something good for us. Bill McKinney. Dalton Pompey. Dalton Pompey he's not going to turn out to be anything good, so we could just remove him off the 40-man list, and that's what we're going to do with the team. Is Jeremy Hellickson fully healed? No, he's not. Mirando Gonzalez gets his first W, so that's good. A Rule 5 pick actually turned out to be good for us. That's good. That's what we need. Now let's see, is he going to be back in the lineup and switched out with LeBlanc? No. Wrong guy. David Phillips, I want you playing there. And then Wade LeBlanc will be our late starting pitcher. And then Sanchez, Hellickson, Baraki. Look at that. See, this is what I mean. Baraki and Sanchez could be our 1 and 2 punch for a couple years, right? Until we get some good, consistent pitchers coming in through the depths of the team. Which we're going to need is we need to pick a starting pitcher this upcoming draft, as we really badly need one. And there's the losses coming in, but we're still a 500 record team, as we're 13. We're 500. 16, 5.5 games back of the Yankees, who are in first, and Guerrero Jr. 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. Everyone else, I mean, not too shabby. Hernandez having another great year. Same with Rowdy Tellez. I mean, not the best average in the world. How was Bo Bichette? Wow, 272 for Bo Bichette. So he's hitting really, really good. I'm happy to see that. Ben Revere also hitting really good on the team. That's good to see. Pitching wise, Sanchez playing really good. Baraki's playing good. Buck Schultz and Chad Thornton playing like a beast. The higher the ERA is, the better. No, isn't it the lower, right? The lower the better, right? The lower the better. Average is the higher the better. So 4 more days until draft day, it's a big day for the Toronto Blue Jays, because we need to get that stud of an ace or something right now for the Blue Jays to help out our pitching depth. Because we got Phil Egan. He's a big guy for the team. We need that depth up front as well. So we'll just get right up to the deadline. Okay, draft day. Now this is a big day, so what do we got for the team and overall of like potential wise? Because I know we need a big pitcher. That's what we need. Because yeah, you got Nate Pearson, but he hasn't been jumping up so fast that we're like looking at him and like, hey, this guy looks good. We're not getting that from a lot of the guys. Now you do got this guy right here, Pardanino, who is also looking very good. And if we take a look at the top prospects of the league, I mean, who's our next? Bo Bichette used to be number 1, but who do you got in the minor league system that's a great starter for the team, right? You don't see anyone. Eric Pardino, who's 44, 43. We need that ace of a pitcher that could be that number 1 chart of that board. So that's what we're really looking for, as a good starting pitcher. So let's get to draft day. 2020 draft. We're picking 5th overall. So 2 starting pitchers already picked, Darrell O'Keefe and Cole Hill. So can we get that franchise starting? Ooh, okay, there's 2 guys. 2 guys. Age 20 to 23 and are not going to be ready for a long time, which is not what we're willing to see. But that's the thing, we're going to have to wait. Johnny Denny, his stamina's not really up there. Hits for 9, not bad. Ks for 9. Bats per 9. 75, not bad. His break and velocity is really good. Control's not bad. Damon Bond, it's the same kind of player, just better stamina, but you would imagine that he would improve on that stamina. Johnny Denny is way younger. He has a fastball, slurve, 2-seam. He has some really good pitches. I'm liking Johnny Denny more than anyone else out of this entire list. You're not seeing very much exciting stuff from anyone on this list. So Johnny Denny will be our 5th overall pick for the Toronto Blue Jays this year. 20-year-old. It's going to take 4 years for him to develop, but I mean, we're going to just have to wait and see, right? That's what we need, a big future starting pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays right now, right? Let's keep on the scouting. Rafael Morano. Ooh, good contact, good speed, good feeling. Now, we do got a lot of outfielders. We're not going to be worried about that. That got a look at, though, as an 80 potential. I think we might just go after him just because of that. So I'm not seeing anybody that's, like, popping out at me. He's more of a catcher. Rafael Morano, because you can take a look at him. Good contact. He has really good fielding. Has good stealing. He probably could get better speed. So Rafael Morano with our 2nd round pick. 80 potential player. That's what we need. And hopefully he could be another big left fielder. And I mean, that gives us more depth, right, to the team. It doesn't just make a singular. But now we got to pick up some first basemen and stuff, like some guys that can field and stuff like that, which is nothing too special out here, man. Ryan Diaz is nothing that special. Let's see what's out there for closer, no. Tommy Durango. That's somebody. Good contact. Another shortstop, but I mean, he could turn out to be something more than just that. So Tommy Durango will be our next pick. He turns out to be good with our 3rd round pick, and we don't get a total bust out of the pick. Competitive balance, we're not even on that pick. And then the 4th round, I think there's 6 rounds, right? So let's see if we can find anyone else. Gilberto. You got Chris Romero. That's not bad blocking. Eric Ortiz. That's not bad either for power. Our power hitter, Eric Ortiz, another left fielder. But, I mean, man, we're filling up on the... Xavier Pullen just for that speed is nice. But I think we're going to go with Gilberto Gonzalez, 2nd baseman. It's another guy to bring in from the infield to the team. DeMarcus Paul. And you know what? We're just going to take a risk, right? We haven't scouted this guy very much. He's a relief hitter or pitcher. It's a guy that we need, a relief pitcher. So we'll pick DeMarcus Paul up, and then that is it for the draft. So please, lucky that DeMarcus Paul player. Let's see what we got from our prospects, okay? Ooh, baby, DeMarcus Paul, 82 overall. We went with it, and I mean, that's good. I'm not going to complain about that overall right there, boys. I am not at all. That is a solid player for us. And honestly, he's going to be a good relief pitcher, right? He's a 53 overall right now. He's going to keep on getting better. Rafael Morano, another B potential player, but he has good contact already starting off and good fielding, and he has good speed and stealing, so that's what we were also looking at. And not just that, the all-star of a pitcher, Johnny Denny, a left-handed pitcher, which is perfect for the squad. You definitely need those ace studs of left-handers. Now, hopefully he can improve on that stamina. That stamina is going to be a huge, crucial point for the team, but we'll have to see what Johnny Denny will do. That is a huge draft for the Toronto Blue Jays, starting us off with this. That's unbelievable, man. That's what we wanted. Gilberto Gonzalez, nothing really too special. Same with Tommy Durango. But honestly, that's a pretty strong draft. We got 3 guys, really good, solid players for the team. I mean, there's other teams like, who is this, Kansas City, it looks like? Yeah. Who got Derek O'Keefe, who is a guy that was above us, who is right now already ready to be a starting pitcher. So that is good for them. And already a guy that could play the outfield for them as a 75 overall. So, good draft day for the Toronto Blue Jays. That's a lot. That was a lot of shit going on there. We filled out the roster pretty well now. If you take a look at the starting of the pitchers, right? You got Nate Pearson now, and you got Eric Perdomo. Then you're also gonna have a guy. How many guys we have in AAA? No, we'll call up Eric Perdomo and move him up to the AAA. Get him promoted. See if he could develop way faster. Because I want to get Nate Pearson and Eric Perdomo as fast as we can and book them straight to the major leagues. Because you got these 2 guys playing absolutely great now. Borowski is playing great. Sanchez is playing great. I mean, if we could keep this roster developing and going, I mean, we could really see a lot of guys. And look at Bill Egan, man. Holy shit. In 45 innings, he's pitched 45 strikeouts. Wow, and only 15 walks as a closer. That is bloody awesome. Phil Egan, he is our future closer of the team. We have a lot of future guys that are going to be huge guys for the squad in the upcoming years. And I am really excited to see what the squad could bring. So let's get up to trade deadline, which will be about 31 weeks until the All-Star game. So let's get up to there. And just keep on simulating here for the Blue Jays. And that is sucks. Auto that for Scott Thornton. We'll pull him out of the rotation. LeBanc is out for 1 to 2 months, so we'll auto that as well. The other Trent Thornton will be back right quickly. So Bo Bichette out for a couple days. He won't be out for that long. Put him back in. Wade LeBlanc reinstated. Injury list. Yeah, we'll put him on the 60-day DL. Hopefully no other pitchers. Well, we're going to have to call up a pitcher for the... no. Skip. Let's take a look here. We're going to need to call up a player for the MLB to play the relief hitting. Phil Egan. 77 overall for Phil Egan already. Wow, he's been... Look at this. Tim Mesa, 84 overall. Bullpen guy from a 78 overall he started off with. He's been a perfect pitcher for us. Then you got Borowski and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Toscar Hernandez, who's also playing great this year. I mean, we got so many future guys. It's unbelievable how great this team has turned out to be. Supco will call up to the MLB. Okay, we'll call up Letter Jr. then. And we'll have to call up one of the guys like Kyle Cody up to AAA. Pitcher rotation, yeah. Almost want to make him the ace, man. He's a bloody beast. Anyways, who is in the All-Star game for the Toronto Blue Jays? So you got Garrett Cole. So none of our starting pitchers, of course, that's obvious. I don't think we have anyone near relief pitchers. No one even there for closing. No one there. Danny Jensen's all the way down here, but he's not having the best year. I think he's having a better year than he did last year, so that's good to see. No one there for first baseman. Rowdy Tellez was all the way down here. He has 21 dingers and 52 RBIs. That's a good year for Rowdy Tellez, but there's so many good first basemen. It's going to be hard to even get in there. No one there for second baseman. No one there for third baseman, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 12 home runs, 40 RBIs. He's having a good year, just not as good as Jose Ramirez yet. So hopefully Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will keep on developing and getting better. No one there for left fielders, no one there for center field, and no one there for right field. So that is it. And does it show the top prospects now? No, it does not. Okay. Well, let's get on the trade deadline, which we'll sim about right here, and then we'll stop it from there. Actually, yeah, we'll sim there. We'll get a couple days in so we can see where we're going to be really sitting at. An offer, Austin Bryce, relief pitcher. Nah, we don't need him. Because are we going to make any deals? Because the thing with this team is we're so close to being a good team and so close to being that spot where we could possibly make it in. I mean, we're 20 games back. There's no way we're going to make it in the playoffs this year. But I'm talking about next year. Is there a possibility? Kurchuk, he's having a really bad year. That's a really bad contract, man. And that sucks because I don't want to release him have really bad cap hit for the next couple of years for Kurchuk. So we're going to try to trade Kurchuk upcoming this year because that's a bad contract. That was a really bad contract. So we'll have to see what we can do with him. Bo Bichette, he's having a wonderful year. 227, not the best average, but 11 home runs, 30 RBIs. He's having a good year developmental-wise. Overall, Devin Travis also having a good year, 255. He's playing good on that DH, so that's good that we're seeing a pretty good development. Maybe we could get rid of Devin Travis. If you think about it, 2.8, you could get some good value from Devin Travis to keep the developmental thing going here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching side, Aaron Sanchez, I think it's time for him to go. He's just not able to pitch as he used to pitch here in the Blue Jays. And, I mean, we got this stud of a guy. Ryan Borowski's been pitching like a beast. We could pick up some more pitching depth, and I think that's what we're going to do with the team. It's just pick up some more pitching depth. We're going to do a lot of deals in the next video. One guy is Randall Grichuk. We're going to try to get rid of a pretty good amount of players, so hopefully that will help the team out a bit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me, guys, anything that I should do with this team, any tips that we honestly should do. Should we call up Phil Egan for the next little bit, or should we keep him down the minors? All of those decisions will be up to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.